Hey guys, what's going on? I'm out here power washing my walkway. I got a new toy. It's a Greenworks 3000 with a surface scrubber. And I neglected this front patio, like walkway, whatever you call it. I neglected it for a while. Look how terrible it is. So I'm scrubbing all this out with this surface scrubber, and then the turbo attachment, I guess, is doing a pretty good job. But not this video ain't about that. It's about 5 favorite attachments for the tractor that Rick from Twin Brook Acres put me on. Oh, hey, check it out, guys. I finally got the expanded tooth bar, the Piranha bar, and I attached it. And I'm not gonna didn't want to bore you with an installation video, and there's so many of them on YouTube already. So, okay, anyway, moving on. The 5 attachments, guys. 5 attachments. Well, number 5, and it's, I guess it's an attachment. You could say it's a lawn sweeper. The pull behind's the lawn sweeper. It's not like a, specifically for a tractor. You could do a garden tractor or whatever with it, but it is very handy. I tell you, I use it basically every spring. I hook it up, and that way I could pull up all the old leaves, and especially the acorns and sticks and whatnot. It really does a really good job, and also kind of roughs up the ground a little bit. Does like a mini dethatching, you could say. So that would be my number 5. Number 4 is debris forks. Oh, before I go on, I must say that I have the pallet forks now, the skid steer pallet forks, and I've got this expanded Piranha bar. I'm not going to include them in this list simply because I haven't used them enough. So I thought it'd be good just to use, to list the things that I use regularly, and then maybe I'll update this video sometime later with those 2 items. But for now, I will say the number 4 is the debris forks, which is just fantastic. I got a video of me building them, and then basically I built them out of the frame that my Bradley mower came in. And very simple, kind of a stupid design. Yeah, plus I weld like crap, as was evidenced in that video, but they work excellent, for brush, pulling a brush, especially brush that's been laying in weeds and grass for a while, and it's really a pain in the ass to do by hand. It just comes in there, sweeps that up, picking up sticks, flipping open the compost. I got a compost pile behind the duck house, so I could rough it up a bit with a backhoe and then pick it all up and redump it with those forks, debris forks. So it's great. Number 3 is the Ratchet Rake. That thing, I tell you, it's awesome. I mean, it will pull out brush, it will pull out saplings, tear all that shit out. It will level ground. I mean, it works like a mini tiller, really. You wreck everything by pulling out stumps and all this other stuff. Well, now I gotta, fill all that in and level it and whatnot, and that thing works great for leveling, and finally getting it so nice that you could even prep for seed with it, which I do all the time. So that's number 3, Ratchet Rake. Number 4 is the Backhoe thumb. And I don't want to list Backhoe loader, that came with the tractor. But let's talk about the Backhoe thumb. Oops, sorry guys, I got interrupted. So anyway, the Backhoe thumb is a game changer for the backhoe, I must say. But I will also say that I've got a problem with the design of most of these backhoes. I don't care whether it's the expanded or the Brotec or whatever, is that there's this overbite of the bucket. I mentioned that before when I was building these teeth, these tusks, is that you really have to line it up just perfectly in order for it to grab effectively. It's just too much work for me. Plus, on top of that, when you're grabbing a big log, you're basically just almost holding it like this. You can't really get a good grasp around it. And so with these 2 tusks that I put in, man, this really changed the geometry of this backhoe. I'm sorry, of the Backhoe thumb. You really could do so much more with it. I could just come in and grab a log. I don't have to put everything perfectly, align it perfectly so it grabs. I could just kind of come in there and just like ballpark it. And these tusks, they act as like ramps, so they'll just basically grab something and just scoot it along, and so fit it so that it, like, you know, locks pretty good with that. I could lift up multiple branches. It's just really great. I love this thumb. Without these tusks, I kind of sort of like the thumb. With these tusks, I adore this thumb. It's awesome. So that was number 2. And number 1, well, it's the plow, of course, the snow plow. I use that thing a lot in the winter. This is going to be year 4 with that plow. And, you know, basically that was just a plow that I bought for my Craftsman garden tractor, and then I ended up welding it on a SSQA plate so I could use it with a loader. So that's a very handy tool. Like, I would say I use that more than all the other implements, simply because, you know, we're in Chicago, we do get weather, we do get snow, so that's that. All right, guys, so those are my attachments, the 5 attachments, and I'm gonna get back to work there, doing all that stuff with that sidewalk. So I don't want to put anybody on the spot with these 5, you know, these challenges, the 5 challenges. There's just too many to name anyway, and I don't want to miss anybody. But you know who you are. You know, if you watch your videos and I comment on them, just know that, you know, I appreciate you, and I would appreciate if you make a video of your 5 favorite attachments. So for now, I bid you guys adieu.